I ordered it like an hour beforehand.
Your timing is merely lucky. It's like 3 seconds after I got up, and I was like, okay, okay, we can do some Viego. Yep, yeah, we can do that. So, how have your games been since?
Uh, Pretty good, I'd say, because I'm generally following like a game plan formula, but trying to not autopilot. Like, I almost see it like a decision-making game where if a certain action happens, I can take this action. So, like for example, if they three camp to gank bot lane, I'm like, okay, well, I can just immediately take their top side. Like if I started bot side. So
Does
I
it feel
generally try
like
to play like that.
open, like you're in control in a sense, and then not
Yes.
lost?
Correct. Yeah, I don't really feel that lost majority of the time. There are some games where I do feel a little lost, to be fair. But
Okay. And then,
uh
do you know what the next step with that one is then?
what is the next step?
We know where we're going. We know how to play, I know how to play baseball. Now what?
My dumb answer is to just get better.
Okay. And then what does that look like? How do I hit that baseball better?
Well, if the baseball is League of Legends, then I suppose it would just be honing in on what I'm already doing right. Uh, but then I guess unlocking the next uh, path, which is kind of why I hired you
Hmm.
for this next hour, just to
Okay.
sort of figure out exactly what that next path could be. Because you're masters, so
Yeah, but without the
Plat is like
experience
your
or without
breakdown.
like as much as let's say the college baseball player wants to do the next path, he's still in college baseball. Until he's
Yeah.
against like the pro league, he doesn't have to do anything different. So what should he do?
Ah.
You're the star college player, right, in a sense. Um,
Mhm.
and then what would you do to practice for, whenever you do your first game in the pro leagues? What do you think?
I guess just the basics, what I've been doing this whole time to get me to this point.
Now we're talking. What I'm thinking is we just hit that fucking ball harder and faster and do it a lot more.
That makes sense. Rinse and repeat what I've already been doing. That's kind of what I thought too.
Yeah.
But honestly, I do think that I I got a lot out of the previous session that we did because I actually said it right here. I literally just exploded into gold when I was hard stuck silver. So
Which is no
I
easy
guess so.
feat.
You think so?
Well, like I started silver 4 and then I know what it means to go to gold from there, at least. It's like it's like a different sort of thing compared to like usually I'm working like with lower MMRs, it's going to be like bronze or iron, just trying
Mhm.
to hit silver, whereas silver to gold is like, okay, you're killing the bad guy a little bit. That's usually the case. It's like we're killing the bad guy somewhat successfully, and then that's not nothing. That's a whole lot better than stumbling around like in random directions.
Gotcha.
Okay, doke. So then you say, with this, I'm looking to do something of a dialogue discussing the game and what I need to do to have the most success in the current point of the game, but also quizzing my knowledge of the points. Okay, Plat 4, hard stuck, just with the rank, a bit of guidance and criticism. I'm on the right path. Alright, let's look at a VOD. See what we're working with here.
Yeah.
And then, are you playing Viego?
Correct. I'm pretty much just one tricking him in ranked.
Yeah, you're in luck. That's all I've been playing the past couple days. You got to get that Soul Fighter skin too. It's so good.
Oh, I do have it. I don't
Nice.
really like it that much. I don't like the
Whack.
model. Like the animations are pretty nice, but I
Yeah,
don't
the
know.
I can agree the model looks kind of stupid. I like that part though. Like when he's walking, it can look so stupid.
Yeah, a little wonky.
Okay. Are you sending a link or am I just opening in client?
Oh, wait, I don't know how to send links. I think it would be in client. I don't
Okay.
have a video prepared.
Okay. Monkey time in A1. Oh,
I'm,
sorry, sorry.
I'm looking back to see if there's a good one to critique because I do a little bit of duoing. I want to see if there's one where I'm just solo.
Oh, I can't open any of these.
Oh no!
Hey, you know what that means. Now listen, we have two options. We can reschedule, or we could do a live game. Up to you.
Oh, I mean, if it's okay to do, I don't know. Does it cost more to do a live game, or is
It's
like the current package okay?
yeah, the current package is okay. In a
All right.
sense, yeah. Okay. Give it up.
Okay, I think that works actually, because then we can uh, we can get that live feedback. And actually, if you don't mind, I do kind of have. If we're gonna do live, I do have a specific way I thought about it, which was I'm gonna try to just play, but then I'll ask you questions, and you generally say like yes or no.
Okay. Rather than pushing you here or there.
Yeah, I don't really want to be piloted, but also I've seen other coaching VODs where like they try to give this in-depth explanation as to why the decision is being made, and like
Oh yeah, they're noobs. They don't understand. They've never been underwater doing this shit.
just, it's
Me
just like the
personally,
information is going to be in through one, out through the other.
yeah. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, me personally, I'm like go Gromp, and then that's it. That's all you'll hear for like four
Okay,
minutes.
I mean,
But
okay, that works.
well, if you say don't pilot you, then it would just be like with the feedback or like one feedback and then two with questions. Because that one's up to you. But yeah, I know not to give. I'm not a noob, you know, not a noob
Right.
coach. So the reason that didn't, as you're fucking fighting for your life, you actually don't want to do that because you lose out on XP. And here's how the XP works.
Yeah.
Friend named Crusal, he's autistic, and whenever he's watching me play, he'll do that shit. And it's like, hey man, no one's listening. No one's
You're
listening to
immersed in the
three
game.
paragraphs. Now, my propensity to like endure that or listen and play is pretty high, but even then, it's not enough. And I'm like, okay, GG.
Well, you know what? Y'all racist or nah? That's a crazy thing to say in Champ Select.
Let's see. The ADC.
What is going on? I've noticed that since I'm in Plat now, like the players are just so weird.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of teenagers now.
No.
Go diamond, and then they go 20 years old, and then go masters, and then they're 20 years old, and then go grandmaster, and they're teenagers again.
Oh my god.
And then go challenger, and it's like the beginning. The beginning is like the end. You have all ranges.
It's very ominous.
You banned Graves? I think I beat Graves on Viego.
I always ban Graves because I have a bias. I hate him. It's like
You can kick
I'm
that guy's ass.
traumatized. Really? Okay.
You
Do
have
that.
to build like, well, you don't have to. It's easier to build like Trinity into Black Cleaver versus him. Shaco. I think Viego has those two build paths, like Kraken into something or like Trinity into something.
Okay. I usually go Kraken into Trinity and then Sterix.
That's
In
not
like
bad.
most of my games, that seems to work. If it's like a feeding kind of game, I'll forego the Trinity for Sterix or even something else right
Yeah.
away.
Especially where you know how to do the Kraken a whole lot better as a first item. Let's just stick with that for now.
Do you recommend Futures or Cosmic?
It depends. It depends on the matchup. Like against
Okay.
Shaco, you're playing tempo, so Cosmic's fine.
Okay.
When the enemy jungler pushes the pace of the game, Cosmic is better. Because Viego is like not in defense mode, but you're in endure mode for the early game. So you get to contend more with Cosmic, neutrally, offensively, and defensively. They do a
That makes
play,
sense.
you show up. Did you use your flash? Yes or no? Play's more likely for a win if you used your flash. Or if they tried to attack, if they tried to invade you, you flashed it, less of a win for them, aka a big win for you. Shaco didn't get ahead. You survived. Something like that.
That
Oh,
makes sense because Shaco's shtick is like he wants to get the early kills and just annoy you. But if you stay alive, plus you have the Cosmic, Your flash comes up quicker anyways.
Yeah, you can.
That makes sense.
Let's do Soul Fighter, not default. Come on, man.
Alright, alright, alright. Just for you. Just for
Hell
you.
yeah. Whereas if it was like Zyra jungle, yeah, we're going futures market.
That makes sense because she's not gonna fight you, like, probably ever.
She's gonna invade you on your blue, man. Zyra kick my ass. Okay. A little bit of an ignite difference, but we have a little bit of. You know, Viego can stack Conquer in 1 second.
1 second?
Yeah.
How?
Auto Q, auto W, auto.
I see.
Enough attack
That makes
speed.
sense. So, my thought process is probably to go top because I'm somewhat anticipating these guys to just shove. What do you think about that?
That's
Is that
okay.
okay? Okay. I'm gonna do
Well,
that
let's do
then.
a health potion for sure.
Oh, health
Again,
potion?
yeah,
I never buy it.
we're trying to endure.
Okay.
It's just higher chance. The same deal as Cosmic, you know, nothing serious, higher chance. Good.
That's reasonable.
Now Shaco's gonna start top side too. So if we start bot side, then we'll have a red buff earlier. Honestly though, are we counter ganking? I don't know. I
Hmm.
mean, personally, I'd start blue and clear down, but
To do the counter gank?
just in general. But by pathing top, you have a higher chance of having fights that are good for you.
Yeah, and I will say I don't know if it's exactly why I've climbed so much, but I generally try to play to be the carry.
Okay, well, let's do
So,
that. Just start your red.
okay, we're doing it.
Do your game. Okay. No
We'll
leash is
start the
fine.
wraps though.
Oh no, let's do red. Let's do red.
Red? Okay, sure, sure, sure.
Yeah, Raptor start sucks. I can show you why second turn, but no explanations.
Yeah,
Summarized. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Need
I'm
speed.
not gonna comprehend it.
The way I 1v9 that too, I go like Chinese style, just like too slow. And go. Fight. Whole sentences, no thank you.
Right now, I am trying to kind of look at the mini map. I will say a little bit of monkey brain. Like the health bars are here. It's like
Well, there's nothing to look
very
at
pretty to look at.
until you're level 3.
Okay. You usually double Q or you do E for the level 3.
In this case, we want E. Shaco can gank and we can respond.
Cool.
Against Zyra, you know, 2 points Q. Shaco top.
Oh. Okay. So, would you take his bot side or would you just full clear?
You tell me, I would full clear.
Okay.
One camp bot is not worth 2 of my camps to steal from a Shaco. And he gets
Oh, he
that,
had it.
like Belveth,
Okay.
Shaco, they have such a fast level 3, so you're not going to get 2 camps.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna full clear, and then I guess I have options. I could look top, I could look mid. Seems a little open-ended here. This looks like it's pushing towards my guy, so I could just take that.
Cool. We would need E for the gank if we were going to skip blue. I think no skip blue, no gank.
Into scuttle. Okay, that makes sense. Mid lane is dead.
Well, yeah, the wave is just... Actually, top lane wave makes no sense. Real Shaco moment here.
Yeah, typical shenanigans, but in the mid game, late game, he's nothing.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned with my teammates tilting and flaming.
It's fine.
And like being distracted. Alright.
No, wait in that bush.
Wait.
I dare you.
Okay.
Cho'Gath's coming back to lane, you chunk him, even if not kill good.
Okay, that makes sense. I typically like to play for tempo of the camps, but I'll do it.
Yeah. Shaco spent all this tempo.
Right,
so he has no counter off. Okay. Yeah, reset.
Okay.
Cho'Gath's
Young
fucking
Diff
trolling.
DD.
Slash
4 minutes into
IGL.
the game. Alright.
Not too bad.
Just gonna ping that.
Yeah, not invading his blue is so good. Fuck that.
I mean, it makes sense. It just keeps me on track for my own camps.
Your own camps. No melee support. They have time wasters, like fuck that.
Right now, I'm thinking of grubs, because that's what I always do. A little late, though.
Okay, so grubs are good. Another option is wolves level 5 and then defend a bot side. If you win that fight, then you get a big win.
Shaco might gank bot. Oh, yeah, they are pretty pushed. Okay.
Yeah. You will gank bot.
Oh,
There
Shaco
he
stopped,
is.
though.
Yeah, there he is.
So still defend bot, or
No,
grubs?
we still do wolves first for level 5.
For sure.
Regardless.
Need the power spike.
So now it's level
Shaco,
5.
I think, is on grubs.
Yeah, and then level 5 into the river. The river gives you options.
Okay.
Bot lane down.
We're moving. He's just relaxing there.
Wow, that was fast by him. Now we can invade his red side.
Okay.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh, looks like he defend. Oh,
Yeah, definitely
these
golems.
Krugs are mine. Would you go to that or no?
Ward the bush so you can see Shaco.
Oh, bush is my ward is down.
Cancel the recall. Nice. Push the wave, push the wave, push the wave. Shaco's dead. Oh, Shaco's not dead. Alrighty.
Reset?
Yes. Damn. It's a good reset.
Ah!
Yeah, walk into him first. All in, all in, all in, all in, all in.
Working on it. Very slowly.
Okay. Yes.
Oh,
You're crazy for that one. You are insane, okay?
ah.
I can't believe we killed Talia.
I've done a decent amount of limit testing, I will say. Whoopsie.
Gave it way more than I would have left that Aatrox in the dust.
But I guess it's good that I did it. Or do you think it's not good?
It depends, but the way you played it is fine. Krugs first.
Krugs? Okay.
Yeah. You have the rinse of the jungle. If you stop for a tempo play, it's like your power for that. Nah.
So right here, just do the whole jungle, correct?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Recurve, fucking Noonquiver, and a crit glow.
Okay. Now I have ult. Now I'm online, as they say.
What does Shaco have?
Not much.
Oh, fucking DM. The dragon, he's topside.
Oh, okay, okay.
We're gonna eviscerate this dragon. And it gives us as much XP as 2 camps. So we are down.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, we're down 1 camp of XP, but that's okay. Because we're up a fucking dragon, and Shaco can't compete. And then Lucky Scuttle, hell yeah. Clear speed's ridiculous. Normal champ? I've been playing fucking Trinity first, it's so goddamn slow.
I feel like that makes sense. Would you fight this?
Yes. Wait. Okay, they know, leave, reset. It's time to spend the gold. We got the objective, the turn is done. Hell yeah.
Okay. 47, he did not invade me.
Yeah, he can't. He has to take his own camps. He's behind an XP.
Okay.
Our next
Grub's up
goal
at
is to...
11.
Hell yeah. It's so juiced. The path is so juiced. So yeah, there's no downside to skipping there since Shaco. So Shaco made the mistake, you punish. And then you're like hyper juiced. It's a win-win-win.
Makes sense. Would you camps or grub here?
Grubs.
Okay.
Because then you can reverse full clear down. Or you can
Makes
take
sense.
his red side. You're on your power spike level 7 item or gold spent, so skip. Jungle gap. Damn straight, baby, we're rich. Kha'Zix Viego, they hate me until I'm level fucking 13, getting like 5 kills a second.
Yeah, Viego scales really well. That's what I like about him, I think. Would you respond to mid or clear?
Look at these things first.
I just saw that the Shaco was there.
I would have,
I guess it's fine.
yeah, I would have tried for either lane. Like top lane's still fighting. Taking a fight into Shaco's jungle is kind of a bad idea because they have Talia. But I would try for the lanes first. Because now once you start farming, you have to keep going.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Would you respond to that?
No, Raptors, Krug. And then they're going to swap their bot lane somewhere and we might be able to take bot turret. It's all about your resources till like level 10-ish. But you're really ramping for that level 9. This. Go bot. You can push the wave with them. There's no defending mid. There's only hitting that bot turret.
Okay.
Or fighting them there. We want to know what items Yasuo has. We can win.
Fork.
Not like this though.
Oh, fuck.
The worst fight ever from our bot lane. You can leave, man. We don't have to stay.
Gotcha.
We can go mid. Talia's mid, or Talia's top, so we can go mid.
She might be rotating down here.
No, fuck it. Fuck this. Run.
I'm in this.
Okay.
Let me cook. I burnt it!
Oh! Okay. At least we don't have a shutdown.
Yeah.
Renata's, like, tricky. Let's do... I don't know. We need a lot of gold.
I'm just gonna default to the top here because those camps are gonna be up. In like probably a second or two. Would you bias the dragon or the herald here?
The Herald for sure. We can't fight Dragon. And then the Herald denies them a push. Once they take mid turret, you don't farm no more. So, I would defend that Herald like no one's business.
Gotcha.
And we're slow to the top play. There was no camps, it's just waiting top. It's your only play.
I didn't understand that, but
yeah.
I'm here now. I think the skin is giving me bad luck.
My allies fucking hate me. Top wave.
Yeah, gotta cover it. Alrighty. I'm going to be going straight Herald.
I think cheese Talia.
Talia? Okay.
Yeah. If she walks into the bush, we win.
This might be warded.
Okay. Lucky.
I'm thinking about not using the Herald and then just like clearing.
Yeah.
Is that alright?
Yeah. We don't have to use it immediately. Go into his red side, farm everything, flank top.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We're conceding bot side, so we have to get these camps right now. Start getting ours. Or no level 11, no win. We need that one team fight where we get 4 kills coming up and we can win. So we're playing for that point.
True.
We can forfeit after next fight. We don't get juiced.
I generally have faith though, just because like the Shaco's kind of a dead character as long as our teammates don't just get caught out every 2 seconds.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Good W. He dodged his knockup. The W is your mobility too.
Right. Would you take this or back?
Take it for sure. If we die, it don't matter. This shit and the wave.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Damn.
Close. We got his ignite and his ulti. So when we spawn, we can win the next fight. If you use the Q for the Sheen proc, you probably have it. Ruby Crystal. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we get another Ruby Crystal once we do one camp. Big. Thorn Mill.
And these guys just want to keep fighting.
Minecraft
Really in Plat.
zombie. Minecraft zombie hits what's in front of it. One camp, don't defend. Minion wave. My bad. Yes.
I don't know if someone's covering her. Alright.
Nice. You're very aggressive with these. I'm gonna start playing like that too. I'm gonna go
I think
0
once
and
you get
4.
the Kraken, it works.
Every time a Talia dies, I'm like, wow, look at that. Oh,
Alright, I'm thinking of going bot.
I would have got those Krogs personally.
Yeah.
You don't have ulti.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna back. It's either back or just like walk all the way top. Or I guess I could have invaded, but I don't know. Let's see. CC check.
It's definitely Tabby's. You need it for the 1v1. It's unavoidable damage from Yasuo and Shaco.
Right.
And then we need Black Cleaver third.
Third? Gotcha.
And then Magic Resist. Then and only then. But probably Sterax, you know? Probably Black Cleaver Sterax. 4,000 HP for us.
Wow, there is 4 top. Alright,
Bot, go bot, go bot.
okay.
Yeah. It's never like defend against multiple people, it's find your isolated thing. Wow. That guy's worth a grill. Yeah, you must not know that's ally Caitlyn right there. You got this, Chase.
Okay. I'll just use that so I can get close.
Nice.
Alright,
Nice.
pretty easy.
Check it out, the whole bot wave. His blue side is open up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna take his blue side.
Like that sort of shit when there are multiple people pushing and you have no allies around, you're definitely not doing it all by yourself. So then you can find a play like that.
Damn.
Damn,
Took
damn.
his everything. It stinks. Alright, I'm gonna flank him here. Just because there's no wave, so I don't think... Oh, shit, I lost Herald.
Fine, doesn't matter. We denied Herald. Okay,
Yeah,
you got
it's
this. You
true.
got this.
See how I can do this.
You're on wards. You would have to E and go in right then and there. Once you're
Alright,
past
alright.
Raptors, you have to assume that all of that's warded. You win. You win.
The Renata. Okay, okay, okay. Play conservative. Ooh. Oh, I just ate that whole bullshit.
Run. Oh, Seraph shield.
Alright, I'm giving Dragon here. Just to push out the waves, I'm scared of dying here.
Much.
See if I got this. I don't got this.
No ulti can't lead with W into Yasuo, and you're moving into him front to back too much.
Mm.
When that guy's super fed.
Okay, so Black Cleaver. I guess it's for the tankiness and like you stay on them.
Yeah, Caulfield's into Phage. Okay, this is fine.
So I guess at this stage, I'm just looking to take fights. Maybe I should have been fighting, but
Well, we have to react to fights. The enemy will do them. It's the
Okay.
same as early game. Farm and react.
don't know where they are. Don't want to reveal my position. I'll back up the Silas, I guess. Oh. Oh no. Fuck. Oh no. Okay. Should have held on to the ult. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, a little bit slower once we picked up Yasuo. I think not using the W as much. A moving auto Q would have got like 2 or like 4 more hits.
Well, hopefully their monitors turn off right here.
Hopefully not,
if
our
they-
team sucks. Listen, let it play out naturally. May I not try to stop a tsunami with my own hands? or may I get swept away? But in fact, move out of the way of the tsunami.
Okay. It's definitely 3 there.
Get level 16 in Black Cleaver.
Gotcha.
Black Cleaver's surprisingly cheap, like once you... I don't know. Every time I'm building towards it, I'm like, damn. Because it's like 800 from these, right? 400. What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, a little messy. A way to do that too is by pulling them. Yasuo has that Q of a skill shot, but it's a little bit slower than yours. So if you're standing there, you're always going to get hit, and then it's a bit awkward. And his DPS shits on ours, so we need like more time.
Okay. Ah,
GG.
they almost had it.
Wink.
Alright. Let's see what I can cook. Ah. Alright. They for sure have Baron here.
Right, so try to flip Baron. It's your only chance.
Makes sense, yeah. Although, they have the Shaco. We kind of need to defend, right?
No. We have 4 allies that can do that. We have to be in the river near Baron.
Okay.
Good luck.
I think it's doable if I get a pick. Oh, there's Shaco. Oh, looks like they're doing Dragon. Would you try to do Baron here?
Yeah, start the Baron. You have no choice. Because we can't wait for all of them to show up. We don't do it
They
in
know we're
time.
here.
Okay.
Would you still do it?
No. We don't have time. We have a fucking loser Ezreal. You have to get a reset.
Oh, right. I have a lot of gold.
Kill, like it's fucked anyways. We would need to pick up one of the enemies, because they're stronger, and then we can win. How we do that, you got me.
So here, I'm thinking Sterix. Would you do that? Is that okay, or?
Yeah, Sterix or Maul.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Just because, I mean, I guess Talia does damage, but I wouldn't know. Ah!
See if that's a little bit faster, because you have to assume he's going to win wall. So we don't even want to spin the W. If you're going to press into him, it's just your autos and Q. And then you can win. And you can buffer his knockup with your ulti. But we can't use W, it takes too long.
Okay.
Ooh. Fucking bounce house Aatrox.
They are in that shit. Oh, just stall. 4 seconds. Would you do Renata or Cho? I'm thinking Renata.
Got me.
Oh, I guess the... Fuck me. I don't know.
They're both invincible.
It's so cooked.
Take damage, damn it!
Oh, well.
GG.
Well, I'm sure there's something I could have done differently. But then again, I feel like it's almost easy to blame laners as well.
Well, we only have so many opportunities in a game like that.
It was a bit of a fiesta. The Shaco was able to get a lot done.
He can have all that in the early game. It's a matter of our responses and then like how we transition it. Allies kept feeding. Let's see. IGN little benzo, you know what I mean? IGN, I'm 14. Clear up the top. And then here we have like some time to play with, so we're waiting there, and then I'm really not thinking mid, because mid's getting shit on. And then Cho'Gath took forever to get back to lane. If you play around mid, we can also get his Raptors, but I was like, nah.
No, honestly, the top gank, it made sense, but yeah, we just didn't expect Cho'Gath to take so damn long.
And there's barely.
And once you, unfortunately, I just barely missed him. But tempo is what matters.
Yeah. Losing grubs is no big deal. like a 40-second play too, where Shaco's doing nothing, and our bot lane still dies. Stop his recall, cause some problems.
So here, do you think the reset would have still been better, or that, considering how it played out, it was fine? 'Cause, I mean, I did kind of get collapsed on.
Well, like, we try to stop him there, that's fine, and then reset is fine here. And then once he's like moving forward, the bad habit of the W is like what screws it in a sense. If it's a Q auto, then it's all fine. Or even just a Q. Because once like either one of these guys dedicate themselves and we have the W, it's like so much better.
That makes sense, yeah. I guess you caught that. I guess I'm just using the W a lot.
Yeah. And then they're not killing us, so it's like nice. Now you guys lose. W, auto, Q. And then here I'm like, okay, I would just leave. Me personally. Yeah, you have way more than enough gold. Bink, bink. There's the rocks, that guy dies. And I can't believe that Talia dies here. The perfect W and the perfect Q, and I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta do this shit on Viego. I can just kill them?
You can.
So then we get juiced. Back
Kind of
onto
what I
the
loved
map.
about the transition from Wukong to Viego.
Oh
A lot
yeah,
more damage.
more outplay potential too. And we're abandoning bot side, they're the anchor. Don't want to get drugged down by them. Maybe that was the mistake doing the dragon. Instead of just pathing top, killed Cho'Gath question mark, like he would have reset. Nah, dragon was good. The way that their bot lane was moving, that's how it told me
Yeah, it
that it
made
was
sense.
warded. Yeah. And then they're gonna move towards you once you start recalling. Fucking it's so like dumb and
Yeah, it's some solo Q shit.
now, after you finish the objective, you can stay in the river for a little bit. The same deal as staying in the bush for the Cho'Gath gank. You've spent your tempo. You're on a power spike level 7 with gold spent. So then if you're in the river, at least looking at these, then you can choose. So in this case, Shaco showed mid, so let's choose going top, right? Otherwise, you're full clearing down to the world's biggest losers, you know? So at least
Yeah,
we could have an opportunity up here. And even if these guys come and we die, that's okay. It gives us an opportunity for 3 kills rather than what would be fucking impossible down here. Because that's what we're full clearing towards. In the
that makes
same way
sense.
that like we reset off an objective, it's like there's that play timer, so we'd have to spin it right then. Because once we go back to the camps, we can't go like to the lane as easily. Ay Dios. Yeah, because I think that's like the one opportunity that we dropped. Not getting these like means that the enemy's, you know, like 0 and 7 bot lane, we're gonna need at least 3 kills to carry that. Alright, alright, alright.
My pathing was a bit bad there. I didn't expect them to, I guess, die so damn quick.
Maybe we could have won this. Could have had to have been the auto queue, that's for sure. And the comms did not help this one, but auto Q. Oh, the Q misses, I see. Auto W. Bing bing. Auto. Oh! Well, both Qs missed. Found our culprit. Either one of those hit, we have more HP and more damage. It's always the two part with Viego. With Renata having her W too, I was like, fuck this. W and exhaust, too much. And then here, there's no camps. So it's time to like reset for a play, which would be gank mid, not possible, invade, or just move top.
Okay.
The wave's right here. It's either gonna crash or bounce. Either way, it's like you're in position, and if something happens, you can react, not looking for anything preemptively, but you
Mhm.
choose like where you can be and then what options that gives you. This was way too safe. You're way stronger than Shakeout.
Yeah, I am a whole item up. Makes sense.
Yeah, if we killed that Cho'Gath like 2 times, turret's like lower, game feels better. I can't believe that fucking this guy didn't hit the turret. Killed a useless bot lane, if you guys say so.
I guess it did give them more map control. They took the tower off that.
So we have more gold, more XP. A TP. Our
Yeah, the
lanes are
TP's a
so
little
fucked.
crazy, I think.
Our lanes are fucked in the head. 3 allies, 1 TP. No one want to hit this turret? See,
Yeah, I mean,
this is
I
usually
agree, like, we
fine.
could have taken that.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. We have the mental of a teenager. Yeah, you're right. From the Ezreal. I guess the game was just kind of fucked.
The early game's fine, but yeah, that game state's fucked. The thing where you're going to have to out carry these like feeding games, it would have had to been through those 2 chances on Cho'Gath. That's what
Okay.
we missed. Because as you can see, even if those go wrong, it's fine. It was all going to be over. But they give you good chances. Even better if the enemy responds. Like if the Shaco and Talia try to attack us for attacking Cho'Gath, so long that you kill him in time, god damn.
I guess I think what I saw before was that they were in the middle, and I put it in my mind that I generally don't start panning my camera towards lanes that are in the middle. But I guess that's a perspective shift, right? Like there could be an opportunity and I just didn't see it. Even though the game, because like if they're in the middle, they could easily back up. That's kind of where my head is at.
Oh, like since Cho'Gath wasn't too far up. I see. Let me show you.
I think there was like a play or two that I might have seen it like that. I generally don't do tower dives either, just because it makes me uncomfortable. But I'm also just Plat, so there's definitely a perspective I'm missing.
Brother, how do you do turret dives without instantly losing with your allies?
I don't know.
You have 4D Trogon, who cares about turret dives? Unless they come to me, I do not care. Fuck, when was this? I think it was before this. We have the Nuke Quiver, and then we finished the clear up here. No, we took the dragon, that's right. We reset. Oh, it was after the grubs, that's right. So then you're saying because he's not like past the halfway point, and there's like not looking for the play.
Right there, yeah. Like
So here's
I know in real time I'm not even looking at that.
So here's what I see. Aatrox crashes the wave.
Mhm.
So what's gonna happen with Cho'Gath's wave?
It's gonna meet back in the middle.
Exactly. So then it's gonna make it Cho'Gath move up a little bit. Does Cho'Gath have sums?
I don't know. Like,
Hopefully not.
obviously this is replay, Captain Hindsight, so we can see he doesn't have any, but like in the moment, I don't know.
Okay. Even if he does, that could still be okay. Because we got
Right?
nothing
Yeah.
we got nothing to lose, everything to gain. On the Kraken Slayer on the level 7. With the turbo feeding bot lane. So then I see Cho'Gath shoving this as we're finishing these. And then even though he's walking away, right, he's walking away from Aatrox trading, he still wants these minions. That bad boy's gonna last forever. For fucking ever.
I guess he did have him in a CC juggle where if I was there, we could have killed him.
It's worth the time spent right now. because there's nothing to get to clear towards on the bot side, or even mid really. Because then we also
But
have to
if
deal with
we,
Renata roaming.
but question, in your opinion, if we go for the gank there and it doesn't work out, he still gets out. I mean, wouldn't that be bad for our tempo because all our camps are up?
It's against Shaco's tempo too, so what's Shaco doing in the meantime? Is he farming? Is he ganking? If we go
Fair
back,
point.
yeah, if we go back, like, here's Shaco times 2 speed. He would have got a Raptor camp. That's fine. He could get 2 Raptor camps and that'd be fine. Because you're already up on camps and you have faster clear speed than him. So by the time you would get back to your camps anyways, you would do those and then do them again, like faster. Shaco's not going to match your clear speed with Kraken. So in this game, nah, we wouldn't be down tempo.
Okay.
Shaco spent his attack in mid lane. We didn't spend an attack. That's why it feels so bad. I see. So then, I think the thing to look for would be whenever your allies are like in front of their turret, because then that signals that like the wave's going to bounce back,
Hmm.
and then that can be a play. What do you think?
So just kind of like hover in situations like that, where
It,
like we're up on CS anyways, we're up on items anyways, we're up on XP anyways. We took the objective. I mean, our camps are up, but it could be beneficial to hover just because we're up anyways.
yeah, you're strong. Step 1, we're strong. Step 2, we got the objective, and we're in the river. And then from the river, we have options: invade mid or gank. So we have this, we have this. Okay. So then as we finish it, because that's where it was so obvious to me. It's like neither one was like really entertained after you finished. It was like back to the camps. Because they dedicate themselves once they like do a play like that. The Shaco shows its Q's on cooldown, something like that.
Hmm.
Since they're there, we could attack here, or you could even like wait in the bush, try to find Shaco, something like that. Easier said than done. But that sort of deal. Keeping that river position so that you can choose and react to what's happening. And then from that reaction, it'll either be very good or eh. And even if we die, back to the camps is fine.
Okay.
Someone's got to carry these fucking. Go ahead and report this guy, okay? Rick, Rickle, Nickel, okay?
It would be a pretty easy report. 2 days time, 3 days max. Thank you for reporting. Yeah. Well, okay. Definitely not the best game, but um still got something out of that. Just there's probably more gank windows than I'm perceiving. I tend to sort of turbo farm a lot. That sort of is what got me to here, so
Yeah.
maybe I can do that, but just keep an eye on the map more, hold positions more.
On power spike, find position, and uphold. Willing to give up, like, the fucking farming tempo for a sec, you know? We gotta simplify this. Not look for play, in position for play on power spike.
Here's a question. Would you say on Viego, obviously farm is really important, but once you have the farm, you have the items, so you're online. Would you say the the priority would be to do plays as in skirmishes over just trying to sneak objectives and stuff?
Depends on the game state, but usually the objectives bring the skirmish, so it's like you or your
Yeah,
team starts them and then it pulls them in.
that's generally true. Yeah, but I guess in a game like this, that sort of never happened, low key.
Yeah, but if you wanted to start a play, you would always be losing. If you attack Talia and Shaco shows up, it's losing. Whereas if
Mhm.
they attack Silas with Shaco Talia, then you show up, then it's winning. So that's kind of what I'm saying. Where like we just get into that position and then wait.
Okay. But how long would you wait?
Depends. Not
Yeah, it
too
always
long.
does.
Yeah, not too long, but not giving it up to like, the like you're being magnetized towards the camps. Yeah, yeah, but my grump. I know exactly what that feels like too.
The
And
gold.
then you're just sitting there like, and then Shaco shows up and like, oh, free kill, chill, beast.
I gotcha. I will say that game I definitely also was not really jungle tracking. I would have been more verbal about it. Maybe that was part of the problem too. Because like if I was tracking the Shaco's movements, probably could have done at least some pinging. In most games I try to track, though.
Yeah, Shaco, it's fine though. You just have to react to whenever he shows up.
I guess Shaco's kind of a weird one though, because he doesn't really full clear. He just be fighting all the time.
Yeah, he does so many camps, ganks, so many camps, ganks. And he usually just does a gank into a gank. He doesn't go back to his camps.
Yeah. Because I mean he can. Hmm.
And once
Well,
he shows, it's like the classics. Then we price. Then we react.
I guess in a way it is a pretty enlightening session just because I don't really play against Shaco like ever. So I don't really know how to think against him. But I guess it makes sense. I guess in the words of Dantes, we would be more reactive than proactive. Or I guess being proactive is to be reactive, like being in position for a play is what I mean,
Hey, with
as
Hecarim
opposed
and
to
with
trying to force the
Viego.
play.
Yeah, with Hecarim and Viego, it's the same shit. Whereas Shaco has to force. If that fucker full clears, he has no job.
Hmm.
So Shaco would be like the intro to the other ganking junglers. An Echo, like an Elise.
Mhm.
Honestly, looking at a lot of these, you don't have to gank as much anymore.
I mean, doesn't the meta tend to favor full clearing anyways? Obviously, it depends, but just because
Mm,
the XP changes, like if you fail a gank, that's kind of disastrous now.
I don't know. Catch up XP is kind of crazy.
Hmm.
You can do a gank, gank, gank reset. Level 3, full clear. Level 5. Enemy jungler, full cleared. Level 5, and like some change. You're even.
Hmm.
Shabink. That depends. It's pretty balanced, honestly. It's more balanced than it's ever been for all styles. Mid range
Oh yeah.
react, full clear preemptive advantage, and ganking. And skirmish, like skirmish style, like since there's the catch up XP for the ganking style, it works out both ways. If you spend so much time doing a play, then you're still gonna have that XP to go back to.
Hmm.
If you win the play, oh my god, level 5.5, one camp, level 6, go do another play on like Vise and Zao.
I guess yeah. I guess that is fair. Just because like jungle's a very fluid role, so you shouldn't really try to force one way to play or another.
Yeah, like everyone has to learn a style, and then once they have one style, they're like, I've learned jungle. It's like, all right, man. All right, dude,
Well,
dear
definitely
player.
not.
All right,
Got to
dude,
be the
dear.
avatar. Learn them all. Unless you're Ogren, then you can kind of just stick to your own thing and
We
hit
kill
Korea.
camps. Me so good. Fucking, yeah, yeah. Doing that shit on a J4. Like, come on, man.
I mean, hey, it makes sense though, like the way he plays, just because like solo queue is such a chaotic environment. You can recognize at least a lot of the time, as opposed to like I guess the Tarzan style, which seems like it works pretty well with comms. But if you don't have comms, then like you know you could have teammates that are like all pinged. I'm sorry, mute all, like
I mean,
everything.
yeah, even if you had comms too, it's like the champion just that's what Graves, Kindred, and Italy do is that they invade, but it's like, yeah, sometimes you can't do that based on champion matchups. And then to overforce it, it's like good fucking luck, man. Like that one mode and then it like hard beats the bad player, it's just not important. The bad player will beat themselves, it's fine.
Mm, that's true. That's ac- that's actually a really good way to look at solo queue in general, which is kind of what I did. Like, people will say try to play consistent, um, because you can't control your teammates, but you can control your own gameplay. And I find that's especially true in the jungle because, like, if you're able to stay super consistent, then the jungler will just make enough mistakes that they end up losing the game for you if you
True.
just kind of stay on top of your own gameplay. Hmm.
Yes, what if it wasn't that I force the gank, but I show up there? And that it all comes to me. I am a money magnet. I am abundant in ganks and jungle camps and objectives.
Which champ is that?
It could be any of them. If you watch like the best junglers, like a Milky Way or like a Canyon, that's mostly their style. Anything
Like just
preemptive? Nah.
reacting.
Yeah. But once you see it, it looks fucking overpowered. It's like, oh, you can be everywhere at the same time. What the fuck? You can be at the right place at the right time, strong, and like win it and beat what the enemy wants to do.
I guess that takes a lot more experience, at least in my case, because I'm pretty new to this mid elo thing, so got a lot of learning to do.
The king of mid elo. That fucking part though, like with any gaming, right? It's like, okay, the beginner step is over, but then you're on like the next step. And then this, a little bit past that step is like overdoing it. And then after overdoing it, it's like, okay, and then we can operate in the middle, which is that I don't have to, it's like a boxer holding up his fist. I don't have to hit you. You don't have to hit me. I could hit you. You could hit me. Okay. And we're at a very like, because we're both so high level, we're at a stalemate. And that's pretty beast. But then if you make a mistake, punch.
Although I don't think I'm quite there yet. I'm sure the enemy will make plenty of mistakes in the elo I'm at, just because like this is the ego uh, elo, the ego elo that I'm in. Dude, I'm telling you, when I would play like quick play against emeralds, just like the most annoying bastards ever. They always got something to say, like 2 seconds into the game, and then we win anyways. But like, yo, why are you like that? You're only emerald.
From day one, I never cared about like the game, like this game, like that. I only care about playing well. I don't care about like I never gave a fuck about the win for some reason in League. It wasn't the same deal as like a Call of Duty or something. I always wanted to win Call of Duty, but in League, it's like it's so obvious the win's out of your fucking control, man. So what's in your control playing well? So only that I was playing well. I was like, I don't even understand what the fuck you're upset at
Yeah,
to the
that's
noobs.
true.
And they're, you know, always will be fucking upset over something.
Yeah. Hmm. That is kind of a good and a bad thing. Like understanding that sometimes wins are just literally completely out of your hands. Like in a game like Counter-Strike, for example, you can just win off raw mechanics a lot of the times. And there's because of that, there's never really like an unwinnable game unless your team is like really shit. But in League, I guess it's kind of the same deal in a
It's
sense.
similar, but there's like different factors going against you. The essence is still there, but then there's a layer on top of it. That's what makes it complicated. So yeah, just
Yeah,
out
it's
mechanic him, kill that Cho'Gath 2 more times that game, and you can win. But also there's this layer of like all the other shit, the RPG aspect. They have all this gold, these turrets, these objectives. In
yeah,
Counter
it's
Strike, there's
the
not that second layer. It's just gun, armor, health.
yeah, because I mean, even with armor, you still get one tapped by the AK, so it goes back to mechanics. I guess there's technically strategy
Whereas
with
no matter
smokes and
how
flashes.
ahead they get, they never get 300 armor, man.
Yeah, like it would be a different story if you could survive 3 headshots because you have so much more gold.
Yeah, 300
It's just not the
armor,
case.
and then they have to miss their shots, and you have to hit yours more. Awesome. Which just, doesn't work out when it comes to League. Because then there's 5 other players. Damn it.
Yeah.
At least Viego only has to kill 1.
Okay. I guess. So are these the 2 notes here for the?
They're the same thing, just simplified.
Oh, I see.
In position for play on Power Spike. Magnetized a farm. No, 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 no. We're strong. Fight, 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 fight. Or at least in position for that fight. Do it well. Shabang. Shaboom. Especially in a fucking that game state. Nothing to lose.
Hmm.
Sometimes you're racing the clock with the jungle camps, but this one, nah, kill that Cho'Gath. Please. Kill the Cho'Gath, take that turret faster, and maybe we're talking. It's the only way we carry this one. The better of the options, at least.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then another thing, hold that W. Come on, man. A little bit of moving into them. So then instead of holding the W, moving, auto Q, auto, like, you'd be fucking surprised.
I'll s- I'll spam some quick plays and give that a shot because I think just moving from Wukong into Viego, I really like being able to stun pre 6. I think I liked it a little too much.
Yeah, well, with Viego, it's a two-part ability. Fuck, it's kind of a three-part. It's a mobility tool that has to be utilized the right way.
Hmm.
So, one thing you might try out is like using it to dodge the enemy's abilities rather than stunning them, especially when you're right on top of them. So let's say you're on top of that Yasuo, right? Instead of stunning him, because he can win wall it, you W to the side to dodge his Q. Something like that.
Yeah, I've recognized that I can use it like that too. I just don't really do it too often.
That's what I'm
But
saying. Have that
I
shit
could limit
built
test
in.
it. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
I was playing into Mordekaiser and I was doing that shit. Like, I realized stunning him is worthless. But then when I started dodging his fucking 500 damage Q, I was like, oh shit.
that makes sense. Yeah, especially because his moves are so telegraphed.
Yep. You eventually get a lot of ability haste too, so you're not going to miss that cooldown more often than not.
True.
Ready?
Well, all right. Yeah, I don't want to hold you up. Sorry if you had something else going on. I see it's 3:12 right
Nah, we're
now.
good.
But thanks for the session. I'm gonna keep all this in mind.
Yes, glad to help. Best of luck
Hopefully,
in your
I
games.
and I guess the good thing is that I'm not hard stuck. Like I said, I just got to Plat, so I'm still, I guess, on the come up. But we'll see
Yeah,
if this could
legit, your
explode
aggressive
into
play
Emerald.
on the fucking like on the Renan and on the Talia's inspired me. I'm like, I gotta try this shit out.
Yeah, give it
I,
a shot.
I play super reserved, a good boy Viego. Let me be an asshole for a second.
I
So
mean, maybe there's something to that because you do have the master's perspective. But
it's too reserved. Let it rip. It's solo queue to some degree.
yeah, I guess it's like recognizing the window. I guess if I could give something back to you,
Thank you, thank
recognizing
you.
the DPS window.
Yeah, because Talia has long ass cooldowns,
Right.
and if they don't kill me, they don't kill me. And then we're fucking in there.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'll try that out and I'll get back to you. I'll let you know how it's going, and hopefully,
All
I
right.
can improve more later.
All right. Well, thank you for this again. You
No
take care
problem.
now.
Alrighty,
Peace out.
peace. Bye bye. Beep beep. Bye bye.